made it. Gonna try to tough this one out. Body does not feel rested, does not feel like it's gonna go. But we're waiting for the watch. The watch is taking its sweet time. Keeping the streak alive, Charlie?
Yep.
Woo! Alright. 3 more miles to go. Another one in the books. Good job. Thank you for taking it easy on me today. Alright, we'll see you after school. Rest, get lots of water. Alright, we'll see ya. Alright, we're gonna give this a try. First time. Let's see how well the imagination and the creativity goes. That's what we're aiming for. Trend for the face. On a pancake. Got like a chocolate base and then your regular pancake mix. Gonna cut the sides there and then squeeze it almost like as you would a cake. Well, first attempt looks more like a monster than anything.
Delicious.
I'll keep working on the pancakes. We'll come back to that another time. Back to movie night. What are we watching, Charlie?
Spy Family.
Spy Family by request by Charlie has been watching that show on Hulu
Over and over and
over and over. She said there's a movie out and there's also a new season. She says they're supposed to watch the new movie before the new season. So she asked if we could go watch the movie. Jennifer obliged and bought tickets.
Yeah.
Right?
I brought
So we're going.
some Benjum. Fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Should be good. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get a run, and then Taco Tuesday. And that's what the day's looking like. Well, movie is over. How big deal?
It was good. My mom actually liked it.
Yeah, Jennifer actually
I
said.
did like it, and but
What'd
I'm
you
gonna make
say,
it
Jennifer?
clear
What'd you say?
that I will watch anime, but not anime all of it, just the Spy Family, and not the series. Only when they do the movies.
Okay,
That's it.
not the show.
Not the show. But it'd be great if that was a movie.
It is a movie.
Well, I mean,
was a movie.
with humans,
Oh, live action.
live action. Yeah, with humans.
They should make live action. I would
But
say
it was
on the-
cute.
Yeah. So, the story, I mean, it's based off the show, like, right from it. Same characters, and they have a kid who is a telepath, so she can read minds. The mom is like a,
An assassin.
pretty much, yeah, top-notch assassin, something like Black Widow.
Not assassin. She's the best.
And then there's the
Then
dad,
there's Lloyd. He's the dad.
Lloyd, and he is just a
He is a
crazy cool spy.
He's a really good spy.
So almost like James Bond. Right. And so you stick them all together and it creates funny scenarios. Plus, Lloyd, the dad, doesn't know that his wife is an assassin. The assassin doesn't know that the husband is a spy. And neither of the parents know that the kid is a telepath. So the kid's constantly reading minds. And so she knows that they're spies and they do crazy things. So it just makes for a fun story. It's, like Jennifer said, it's cute, it's funny, and there's a good reason why they're in the movie because it was fun to watch.
It was funny.
We're changed up, ready to go. We are going to try to get in 3 miles. I don't want to say quick stop. It's going to be quick on here because memory's a little low right now. So just going to check in on the mile markers unless something funny comes up. And we will check in then. But almost ready to start. And we'll go and check in then. Mile 1, 8:30. Still rolling. I think we're just going to do 2. Just to save Jennifer's leg to start her next month of 31 days of running.
Oh, it's always that
A
one
long
extra
month.
day.
Yep.
Dude,
So we're gonna make sure she's got a recovery day, so to speak, today to start the next month off and potentially start with a track workout.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
We should do that
Okay.
up and down.
Just finished.
It's this late.
Just 2. We're good. Save our legs for tomorrow.
We should record the distance from that and this one.
Yep. And we want to get some tacos.
Yeah.
Tacos are done. We're watching the circle together. Tacos, some salsa, and toppings. Let's eat. We're on a secret mission today. Got a pair of hokas. Nathan, I'm blaming you for this in a good way. In a good way, buddy. Those demos we had a few weeks ago really turned out well. And ever since we tried on those Hoka Skywards, Jennifer's been talking about them. She liked the foam, she liked the cushion, the support, the way it just comforted her foot without being too much or too heavy or feeling like she's off balanced. And so we were supposed to go look at shoes today. I almost gave it away. And I was like, oh, buy Tempe Soul Sports. And she's like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh, I mean, I'm kind of like in the direction for Ross because we found some other Hokas that we were looking at. We were trying to see if other stores had them. So I almost gave myself away. But I got to go in at Tempe Soul Sports. I had a bunch of other shoe sales. And I just asked them, hey, these are all great, cool. Like, they almost had the Fresh Foam. They had a version of the Fresh Foam that Jennifer was looking at for New Balance, but not the ones she specifically wanted. Anyways, I asked for these Skyward ones, and they said they had them in her size and the size up. They looked up her size just to make sure it was going to be similar, because some shoes just run a little bit short or a little bit big. And she's like, these are pretty comparable to what your average size is, so give them a try. If not, bring them back. So we're going to go try to find a way to surprise her. I'm thinking we're going to go in and be like, hey, you know what? It's a great day. Let's go take a little bike ride to Pita Jungle. It's only a mile away, but one, it'll give her a chance to ride a bike. Two, we'll give her a reason to go look out the front door. And I'll just put them by our other shoes in the front. We'll see what happens. And another side note, there was track today, but I was feeling a little bit out of it yesterday, and I don't know, even just eating, I wasn't feeling good. Like, we had chicken tacos, they were great, but I wasn't hardly hungry, so I just told myself to eat what I usually get satisfied with. So I had 6, and then like, okay, I don't need any more, I don't need any less, but 6 is like that solid amount where I feel full without being over full. And then I went to bed and I just felt out of it, and I woke up at the alarm. And normally track days I can wake up and I'm so excited to get out of bed. I'm just I don't hit the snooze button. Well, I do hit sometimes, but normally I only hit snooze if it's like I just feel out of it sleepy wise. I need just 10 minutes to kind of bounce back in. And today it wasn't like that at all. I just had no motivation. There was nothing there. There's nothing in the tank. Not even the fumes. So I just rolled over and said, Jennifer, I don't have any effort to go today. And so she's like, okay, well, get your rest, sleep in, listen to your body. So I did. And I'm still feeling unmotivated, but doesn't mean the whole day is going to be a downer. We're going to find a way to pick ourselves back up, get in a run or the bike, or go to the gym. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But just in case something like, hey, wasn't there a no-way track day? There was. I missed it. And hopefully I feel better next week. Especially since the weather has been so great. But again, I felt off today. I still feel a little bit off. I still don't feel hungry. Strange day. I'm hoping it doesn't turn into a big thing. I'm hoping it's just a day I gotta shake it off and bounce right back. We're in the car. What are we doing, Jennifer?
We're gonna go run and these bad boys.
So was it a good purchase, or was it?
It was great. Well, it is a great purchase.
So we did good.
It's right there. I wish you would have had yours and we could have matched.
We could have matched Hoka's, but maybe another day. So she's gonna break in the shoes. She said she wants to try to go fast, at least 1 mile. So
we're gonna work it up and go for the kill.
she said.
David's got good.
See the new shoes. Nathan will be proud. Alright, let's see how fast you can get. 1.5 in. Jennifer's gonna get a little sip of the water. She grabbed her phone.
Instead of the water.
This is cool though. How are those shoes feeling?
They feel great.
A little bouncy.
Bouncy, cushy, soft.
Not too heavy though. You feel like you can still keep casually running?
Yes. Very casual. But it's still really, it feels nice.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice. Gotta love the new shoes.
Yes. When it drops and it's hard, we're both fatigued, either you or me. That's when we'll smash into like 11 to 12, but either way we'll come up at 5.5. Who do you think of that?
5.5 hours?
5.5 hours. But goal would be, I would think, because I already feel like your body and your mental strength.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. With your motivation, I feel like I could do it. And we can.
Well, we can do it.
We
We can
can
get it
push
done.
it. We can push it, and if you're okay with it, we want to shoot for a goal to not go over 6. Stay under 6.
Sub 6.
Sub 6 in hours.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
We'll explain what we're talking about once you finish running. You got some catching up to do.
Yes, yes.
Time to throw down on the down.
Okay. Let's hope there's no patches of bugs.
Test out those new shoes. See how
Ah.
fast I get you. And good. A nice little pickup right there. Good way to finish off the last mile. We'll wait a little bit. I think we were at 3.4 when we actually started. So 0.6 of a workout. The rest of it was just casual, easy run. Conversational pace. That whole thing. Let's go interview the shoe girl. Oh, shoe girl, shoe girl.
The shoes.
Still in good condition?
Yes. You did not trip on me because I'm the one who flipped falls. You did. Water for me.
All right, Jennifer, bring people up to speed. What were we talking about over there on the run?
The ultra. It's on the 18th. It's 30 miles, and it's not a marathon. It's an ultra, so yeah, it's over 26. My first ultra and our first ultra together. I feel like David's done multiple ultras, but he said they didn't count. But I don't think that's true. I think it's an ultra because it's 56 miles. He did.
I don't think they counted. She's counting the Ragnar as one because I did over
Across the years.
across the years, but then I did another Ragnar on the road where it was, I think, 37 miles altogether. But again, I told her it's not because it's broken up and you have about 5 to 6 hours, depending on your leg, between each run. And so it feels like you're just doing a 2 a day instead of consecutively going. Whereas this one, we may stop for bathroom or a slight snack, but we're going to still pretty much keep walking at minimum. So yeah, that's why I think the difference is there's my perception. Her perception is if the miles are clocked in for the day, that's ultra. My perception is like the effort with at one given time. So we'll see. I mean,
We'll see.
I think we're both fit to be there. We're both gonna have fun, but it is at elevation. It's in Prescott, and there's a sign that they have the picture of. It's, I think, 7,200 feet elevation. So we're gonna be doing a lot of climbing once we get there, which is gonna be its own marathon in itself. So that's what we're doing. Jennifer found it. It was for free. I kind of panicked. Said, Jennifer, money's tight right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the distance. I'm worried about the money part. I texted in and said, it's free. So I don't want to hear about, oh. No, couldn't do it.
So we're signed up. Jennifer signed us up. We're good to go there.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. So we're trying to make sure this next month is solid training. We probably got 2 weeks and we'll back it off a little bit, maybe the last 5 days before.
2 weeks to train for an ultra. That's funny, but yeah.
I mean, we've been doing consecutive running, but
Yes.
2 weeks to really dial it in. It's probably going to get in some long runs and a couple more hill runs to get our legs used to climbing during the run.
And my training is, I'm just gonna cut out candy just for 2 weeks.
Okay, that's bonus stuff right there. All right.